If you haven't been to the Flower Bowl yet in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, or anywhere that sells Anarchy Extracts, go pick up this green gelato. I'm not playing with you, man. It's Indica Crumble. It says 72.7% THC, 0 CBD, 89.3 total. I don't know what it is about this stuff, but it's white. When you put it on the actual thing, it looks like fucking white heroin. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me, like pure white heroin, which I've had many times. But when I went into the dispensary, and dog seen how miserable I was looking today because of all the bullshit I've been through today. And when I went to the girl that had the pink stars, and I seen him, I was like, hey, man, like, what do you got? Like, you got, like, $10 wax or whatever? You know, he knows what I'm looking for. He looked at her, and I'm telling you, man, she whipped. She said it, like, with a tone in her voice, like, I know, I got him. You know what I mean? I got him. Let me tell you. They had this shit tucked away. It was tucked away in the shelf. Like, it took her a second to go get it. She had to move some shit. They had this shit hidden. This stuff right here ain't no joke, man. You gotta be careful with it, though. It doesn't, when you smush it, it's crumble. So when you smush it, it likes to break up like it's powder. That's why it really reminds me of, like, white heroin, like that fucking white China white. Which, if you actually do the research, real China white is actually fentanyl. That's what real China white was. Because it costs so much to manufacture opium. The more farther you get north, the more it costs. The people that originally acetylated or made fentanyl was the Russians. And that's what China white was. That's what you would get if you were back then. Back in the 70s and whatnot, a little bit, you know, right when that stuff started getting pushed out. That's what real China white was. Real dope, you get tan. You got like tan 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if it was real white, if it was pure white, most likely it's fentanyl. And then they're using something as a base so you can snort it or use it. Because fentanyl, you gotta put it in something so you can use it. Otherwise, it's, you know, a lot of times they get it in liquid form. So, you know, you stretch it, you know what I mean? You put it in something. But this stuff right here, this stuff I recommend. I don't recommend China white. But this, I recommend. I'm telling you, go get some green gelato. And what's crazy, it's the cheaper extracts, which are a little bit harsher on your lungs. But the high is there. I took one hit, I'm fucking toasted. I haven't been this high in a while. I'm fried. Like, crispy fried.